One thing that that I did do when I was in that slump was like I wasn't down on like the team, like, oh, the team's playing good and I'm playing bad, like this sucks. But I was like, shoot, if I'm not playing good, like, don't play me, you know what I'm saying? Like, give the other guys a chance, and they're playing good, keep them in there. Like, don't even put me back in, because I mean, clearly, like, we got a lot of talent, so it doesn't matter who's on the floor because you're still going to produce. Like, just like the end of that game, you know what I'm saying? We still got a lot of guys that can do some things. And so it was like, it was real nice to me that, I'll still cheer on the team if I'm playing bad. Like, that's just what, that's what we do, be your brother's keeper. So if I'm playing bad and the Kari's playing good, I'm going to tell Coach, like, you got to play him. Like, he's balling right now. And the last couple of games, he's been balling, and, I'm happy for him.
Go ahead. In return, how happy were guys for you today? That you talk about being happy for their success. Could you tell your teammates were happy to see this happen to you?
Definitely. Just the energy was up more. It wasn't like after the game, the past game was just like, kind of, they look at you but not really, didn't know if they can approach you or not, because you had a bad game. So most of the time when you have bad games, you're not real approachable. But I just took it to heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, my teammates are still out here balling. I'm gonna still support them even if I'm playing bad.
Coach took you out of the game early, Willie, you and another guy. I'm wondering if you felt like, is it here we go again, kind of a thing?
I mean, I asked to come out.
Really?
Yeah, so, that didn't really come across my mind.
You laughed off the headband question earlier, but are you surprised at all by how obsessed people seem to be with what your hair is like, what you're wearing on your head, and all that stuff?
Definitely. It's like I'll start wearing it all again, but whatever the people want. I was really surprised about it, but I guess it's all in the fun of the game.
Coach Fox,
did anybody tell you to go blonde again?
Yeah, actually, yeah. And I was just like, no, I can't go back.
Why not?
I don't know.
You were playing well as the blonde.
Coach Fox had some very complimentary things to say in his post-game presser. How does that make you feel, talking about you?
Good, I guess. Anytime, other coach, is talking good about you, it's good.
What he said was that he didn't think you had been in a slump, that Kentucky has a lot of good players and not everyone can excel every game because there's only so many opportunities in any particular game. What do you think of that, that way of looking at it?
I mean, I think it's a true statement. Coach Cal says it, before or after, I guess, when we're watching film. One day it's not going to be your game. It's going to be somebody else's game. You might go out for 21 game, and the next game Julius is going out for 30, and the next game, it's like we got so many playmakers, and I mean, that's how it is. I mean, that's just how it is here at Kentucky. So, I mean, I think it's a true statement.
Willie, it seemed like you found the energy again today. How did you able to come up with it in the past 3 games? It's been kind of lacking.
I mean, it's hard to keep your energy up when you're coming in and out of the game. You know what I'm saying? I was in foul trouble for the first game against Arkansas. I didn't play. I played like 18 minutes, and it's kind of hard to be in it. Like when you're sitting so long, and then you got to come back in. And your legs aren't really there, and it's just you don't really get to go into it. And then the other game was just a bad game. I don't know.
Was it frustrating for you?
Oh, definitely. I mean, that's taking one of your strengths, and you don't know why. I couldn't figure it out. Like, why am I playing like this? And so, yeah, it was really frustrating.
Why do you think it was?
I still don't really know. I just got in the gym a lot over those past, over the past weeks, and just try to work it out.
Seemed like the energy in the arena was kind of low today. Did you guys have trouble getting into any type of flow early on in that game?
I don't think so. I mean, we came out and hit our first 2 shots, and it was, better than we normally start. We don't start like that. We jack like 4 threes and maybe make one, and then we're down. You know what I'm saying? But I think we came out pretty good.
One thing Coach did say to us, Willie, was that he told you smirking ain't working. And I have no idea what that means.
Did he actually say that to you?
Oh yeah, multiple times. He still does.
What does it mean?
I don't know. I really don't know. I just kind of look at him like, you're right. That's my bad. I shouldn't have sparked that shit.
Are you so smart that you can see through some of what he's saying and why he's saying it too? That's one reason why a person might smirk, is like they kind of see through.
I don't know. I think Coach Cal's funny. Like when he be like on to you, it's kind of funny, but like you pick out what's good at it, and then like realize how like what did you say? Like why? And so like I think it's funny, and then they take it the wrong way. Like
The coaches.
yeah, they take it like being a jerk about it. But really, I mean that's how I've always been since I was little. Like I'd be getting in trouble by the principal, and I'd just be like kind of like smiling, like laughing, and I mean I would always get in trouble for it. But I don't know. It's just something that I've grown up doing, and it's hard to snap out of it. But I'm gonna learn eventually. I don't know. Coach Cal's crazy about it, so eventually it'll start, sticking in my head. Like, all right, just look at him, wait till he looks away, and then turn around.
Willie, this homestand has come to an end, and now you hit the road where the climate's a little warmer. You happy about that, getting on the road where it's a little warmer?
Definitely. I am tired of the snow. I am tired of below freezing weather. Got to walk to class in that. It's awful. It's bone chilling. Your face hurts just walking. Like you feel like you get smacked in the face right when you step outside. It's gonna be nice going somewhere a little bit warmer.
Where do you see your progress as a team here this year versus a year ago? Can you see any comparison?
We just have more depth this year. We have more depth, and our team's coming together real good, and guys are starting to come out of their shells and play like how Coach Cal wants them to play. I mean, that was half the battle last year. Guys was trying to fight it.
What do you see from Dakari, this evolution of him? The last couple of games looks like guys are confident getting him the ball in the block on offense.
I said it earlier. I don't think he figured out how to play in the college level, and now he's figured it out. So now, that's why he's looking so much better. But really, he's been doing that for a while. I mean, he came in, the summer doing that stuff, and it's the fact like once you get into a game, it's a whole nother it's a different level. But once you figure out how to play like that, then it's you can feel comfortable. Like he feels comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like before, I don't think he even felt comfortable with it. But now it's just he's out there just balling and just playing and not worrying about the mistakes he's making.
I know you've answered this question 100 times a day, but what was the difference